you can't waste no more. There's not much time, what you waiting for? Waiting for, waiting for. There's what you're waiting for. Not much time, you can't waste no more. There's not much time, what you waiting for? Waiting for, waiting for. There's what you're waiting for. Waiting for, waiting for, waiting for, waiting for, waiting, 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 waiting for. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. It's what you're waiting for. Not much time, you can't waste no more. There's not much time, what you waiting for? Waiting for, waiting for. There's what you're waiting for. Not much time, you can't waste no more. There's not much time, what you waiting for? Waiting for, waiting for. There's what you're waiting for. Waiting for, waiting for, waiting for, waiting for, waiting, 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 waiting for. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. It's what you're waiting for. Not much time, you can't waste no more. There's not much time, what you waiting for? Waiting for, waiting for. There's what you're waiting for. Not much time, you can't waste no more. There's not much time, what you waiting for? Waiting for, waiting for. There's what you're waiting for. Waiting for, waiting for, waiting for, waiting for, waiting, 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 waiting for. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. It's what you're waiting for.
Right then, everybody, welcome back to ERS for Tier 2 this weekend. Then it is 70 minutes on the clock for qualifying. There is 18 drivers here today for Mexico here in qualifying, and it hopefully is going to be a very good one around here in Mexico. Obviously, today is Tier 2. Tomorrow, Tier 3, I'll be doing comms for you as well. And I will point something out. You guys are incredibly lucky to have me today, because yesterday my internet was playing up like mental. So today, for some reason, it is all good, but as people know from my league, ZRL, my internet can be completely up and down all the time. And out here today then for Mexico, got the new stream graphics on the screen today then as well, and hopefully you guys do quite like them. Also, we are streaming from 4 platforms today. It is Jack Crossley Comms, ERS Twitch, Jack Crossley YouTube, and the ERS YouTube channel as well. But I do want to point out, I couldn't change the the Twitch username, the Twitch stream username even for the ERS stream. So if it says test, I do apologise. It isn't a test. We are here for Mexico, and out there at the moment is Jack Twill and Marvin on flying laps. Apparently the Twitch stream name has been changed. Yes, it has. There we go. All changed up, and we have a fresh Twitch name. So welcome everybody from all platforms here today for the ERS race. Tier 2, obviously. 5 people in the Jack Crossley Comms, and the rest I have no idea. Another 5 in the ERS Twitch, so there's 10 of you already. It is good to see you all here then. Jack Twill, who has invalidated on his flying lap at the moment. Cool Patrick out there as well. Can Patrick put a good time on the board today? Right then, 40 minutes on the clock for qualifying. In the chat we had Garrison earlier. I don't know if he's still in here. If you are still here, say hello, Garrison. It's good to see you. And thank you for being here today. It's Farmhouse. Goes quickest then on the 14th minute left. It's Farmhouse with a 1 minute 16.9. First time on the board here in qualifying then. What we will see next is there is a Ferrari coming up to the line pretty soon. Ferrari of, I have no idea. Psycho, it is Psycho, but he's on an outlap, so no time to cross the line there. It is Northern then to P2, 1 minute 18.3, Cool Patrick P4, 120.7, and Ghost up to P4, but the time of the weekend so far is Turtle Master with 1 minute 15.9 on the board, 1 minute quicker, 1 second quicker than the guy behind him now, Farmhouse. Right then, everybody, the 2 Hasses line off the front row so far. Total Master 1, then it is Durr in P2, Farmhouse P3, SFK P4, Walters 5, Boss 6, Northern 7 with Stein in 8, Ghost 9, Patrick in P10, Jack Twill 11, it is Geordie in 12, Marvin 13, Heighton 14, The Best in 15, Psycho 16, Max in 17, and is it Lygos? Call him Lygos in P18, and at the back of the grid, I'm just going to check some of the chats. We've got 3 people in the ERS YouTube. We also have 3 in the ERS Twitch and 2 in the Jack Crossley comms at the moment. Someone else has just gone up to the top. Was that? Who was that who's just gone up there? Not too sure actually, but it is Bossy across the line as well. And the best also on not a flying lap on this lap around. Stein in the pit lane. Cool Patrick down by 3 attempts and invalidated on that lap around as well. Jack Twill, who is seeming to be on a flying lap. No time on the board for him at the moment. Can Jack Twill put a good time on the board here for qualifying then, as he heads towards the final few corners here in Mexico? What can Mr. Twill do then, as he heads up towards the final corner for the Mexican Grand Prix, and he heads up towards the line here in qualifying. It is a P10, 1 minute 18.5, his teammate P3, so there is 7 positions between them, but he is in P10, and you take that over where it was before. Max in 17 and went quickest in the middle sector. Can he continue this through the laps then? In the ERS Twitch, we have, who is that? Whoopity-doo. How you doing, mate? It's good to see you. Good to see you in the chat, mate. And Max is going quicker in the middle sector. He was quickest in the first. Quickest in the second. Now it is time for Max to make his way around the final corner. And will it be a good time on the board for him? Then he crosses the line. It is a P5, 1 minute 17.2 on that lap around. And that is not a bad effort at all then for Max in the AlphaTauri. Nathan on a flying lap. The best on a flying lap as well. Can he prove that he is the best in this league as he heads over the second set of time? And it is 3 tenths quicker on that lap around. We'll continue to watch that one at a later date when he gets towards the end of the lap. But there was someone who just went across the line, I think, or someone went up there. And with 8 minutes on the clock for qualifying, the front row so far is locked out by the two Haas cars of Turtle and Durr, and that is going to be incredibly fun to watch and see whereabouts they can place themselves at the end. I've just realised, I thought about it earlier. Apparently Turtle's a reserve driver. I'm not sure if I got that right or not, but if he is, fair play to the lad. Reserve driver coming in here and it's taking the grid by storm at the moment. The two Hasses, 1 and 2, Farmhouse 3, SFK 4, Max P5, the Marvin 6, Northern in 7, the best 8, Walters 9, and Boss rounds off the top 10 here in qualifying so far. What we see, Lygos, who is down by 5 seconds there. Dirt is up by 1/10 of a second as well in the second sector. Is he able to make his way up towards the top? He is already near at the top, but can he go quicker than his teammate? The gap between them is, I was going to say so fine, but it is a second, never mind. Hopefully, Dirk can have a good lap, up by 1/10. Cross the line then for Dirt. It is a 10th quicker. Obviously nowhere near enough to get past Turtle on that lap around, but Dirt is in P2 still and improves on that lap around. Exactly what he wanted to do. Seven minutes on the clock then for qualifying. It is Geordie in P18 and going around to put a lap on the board. It's a 1 minute 19.7, and he puts himself 1 above where he was just a second ago, up to P17. Lygos is leggy and he throws it away. we'll have to see what he can do here today, mate. I'm guessing you've seen him in other leagues or something then. Hopefully he does all right today. We've now 6 minutes on the clock for qualifying, and as this clock ticks down, soon enough it'll be time for the drivers to come out once again and get their final laps done and dusted and put on the board here today then. And obviously, as we are streaming on many platforms, so there'll be a few different people watching on different platforms, obviously. If any of you have any questions to put in the chat, I will be checking each chat and I will answer it as best I can if you've got anything to ask me. But here today, then 18 drivers on the grid, 5 minutes of qualifying left. Majority in the pit lane. There is a few out. Farmhouse being one of them who goes over the grass there. SF P4 in the Williams. Then we got Marvin across the line, P7, and obviously doesn't improve there. 5.7 seconds down on that lap around. Not too good for him at this moment in time. SFK in the Williams then. 1 minute 17 flat is his fastest. Over the second sector line, it is 2.7 seconds down. We will not be watching that one anymore. Ooh, Marvin up by 0.2. Now that is more of a time that we want to see. Marvin is up by 0.2 of a second on this lap around. Will it be a good lap then for Mr. Marvin, who's in P7 at the moment and been dropped down, I think, by someone who's just got up there. But Max in P5 and improving by 1/10. Marvin over the second sector, improving by 0.6 of a second. This could get him up to P5, around P5 or even P4 actually, with a time as good as this. Marvin is on for 4th position here in qualifying, and if he can keep this form towards the end of the lap, it will be a good one over the line for him. It is P2. More than P4, it's P2 for him. 1 minute 16.7. Found a hell of a load of time there. And second place is claimed by Marvin Durham, P3 then. Turtle still taking the lead and holding that lead very, very firmly then from Marvin, who is, I was just about to say, about 0.7 off him. But then Max across the line to 1 minute 16.3. Now 0.4 that separates pole and second place. Turtle is fast. Yeah, mate, honestly, Turtle is rapid. He really is. And with 3 minutes on the clock for qualifying, the drivers that are in the pit lane even will start to creep their way out pretty soon. Majority have already decided to do that. And Walters in P11 on the outlap. There's only one driver with no time on the board, is Whoops, who did just say in the chat as well he's joining. So, Ken Whoops put a good time on the board today. We'll have to just see. Hello, 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 y'all. Hello, everybody. Jarl is joining.
I was slow with eating, so I'm a bit late about this time.
Enough. It's all good. And what you've missed so far is that Turtle was a second ahead of second place for a bit, and then Max has just come in and decreased that gap a little bit, but Turtle Master is absolutely rapid at the moment.
Yeah, let's just see that he doesn't borrow it like he did last week in Austin due to changing conditions.
Hopefully not. And today we are streaming from four different platforms. We've got, well, not 4 different platforms, but 4 different things. We've got Jack Crossley Comms Twitch on. We've got Jack Crossley Comms YouTube. Then we've got ERS Twitch and ERS YouTube as well. In the ERS YouTube, we've got someone saying predictions. Lovely. Glad you asked that. Me and y'all do love a good predictions question.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I can get an invite.
Oh yeah, sorry. Predictions for the race. Let me just really quickly say. I think I'd say Turtle to win. It'll be Haas 1-2, Durst second, and SFK third.
Alright, I will do mine once I've got an idea of everyone's pace and see who's driving, because I don't really know that yet by heart in ERS.
Oh, I've just realised I ain't got you as a friend, have I, on this account? Oh no,
Yes,
never
you
mind. You're just not online. It says for me anyway.
Yeah, it's loading right now. Oh, it's Garrison. Hello, Garrison. Oh, that was 15 minutes ago. I don't know if he's still watching. Right, it's communicating with online servers.
Yep.
And I should be good to go.
Oh, Turtle Master even quicker. 1 minute 15.888 then on the board for him. That is lovely, lovely time. And maybe, just maybe, might not be beaten here today. Dirt is improving. He's quickest in the middle sector. I did predict him to go second in the race. Can he get second in qualifying? That is the big question as he heads up towards the line then here in qualifying. Last few seconds on the clock, and the Haas car, his teammate, on pole position. Dirt across the line to P3, 2/10 improvement. Not enough for P2 though. On that lap around, 3/10 off it.
Alright, could I get an invite now?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And that is the end of qualifying there, ladies and gentlemen. It's Stein, P11, who's improving by 2/10. Can he put a better time on the board as he crosses the line now? He improves by 3/10 there, up to P9 for Stein. Ash Barker, good evening. Oh, it's good to see you, Ash. How you doing? Farmhouse, down by 1/10, will not be improving. Psycho is off the side of the track there and stopped. It is Nathan. Is it Nathan? I don't know. Nat Northern, sorry. I'm talking Nathan from HCL there. We've got Durr, who is down by 2/10. Psycho down, obviously. And I just think that might be the very end of it, unless Geordie's improving. No, Geordie is not. And that'll be the end of qualifying. Mr. Turtle Master, and he does deserve it as well, takes pole position here in Mexico. Lovely stuff. And it is Max in the middle of them that denies a Haas front row lockout.
Yeah. Hello, Ash Barker. I just want to say thanks for all the tips you gave me. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Ash is a very, very nice chap. He really is.
I'm not sure if it resets, but if you can just check if my volume's up.
Yeah.
Isn't Turtle Master Mercedes?
I did think that as well, but there must be a no. Turtle's a reserve. I found out earlier, so that's why.
How is this guy? Mate, get him in tier 1.
I know. But
alright, my predictions are J-Max P1, Turtle Master P3, then SFK P3. So J-Max P1, Turtle Master P2, and SFK P3.
Lovely.
And I'm gonna go with 2 safety cars on lap 3 and 25.
We'll have to just see if that comes through then. As next up, finishing results then for today's qualifying even. It is Turtle Master, who definitely deserves that today. He was very quick in qualifying, and I can't wait to see what he can do in today's race. Turtle first, Max in second, who denies a front row lockout for the Haas team. Dirt in third, Marvin fourth, Psycho 5, Farmhouse 6, SFK 7, Northern 8, Stein 9, and Walters in P10.
Yep, then you got the best throw P11, Whoops in P12. Then you got LT Boston Jack 12, P13 and 14. Alpha Tariff Heighten is in P15, Cool Patrick P16. Then you got the 2 Aston Martins in the form of ERS Ghost, and I think that's Jordy P17 and 18. And then Liagos P19, and then the Red Bull of Tropic Outlaw, who has not set a lap time.
Right, everybody, Grand Prix is up next. We'll see you then.
No, I love it even if I never say the No, I love it even if I never say the word. No, I love it even if I never say the No, I love it even if I never say the word. No, I love it even if I never say the No, I love it even if I never say the Love you on the right track. Yeah. Love you on the right track. Yeah. Love you on the right track.
Straight into it, everybody. It's the no formation lap.
Lights.
Never mind, it's 5 red lights, and it is like sound where you go here in Mexico. That was a bit unexpected, wasn't it? Turtle off the line, then obviously we've got the massive
Here
long run
comes
down
the
into turn 1.
slipstream.
Here in Mexico, the slipstream is going to be working wonders then down into turn 1. Turtle
3 abreast.
leading still. Psycho trying to get a piece on that. Psycho
Oh.
taking the lead then into turn 1 in the Ferrari. That came out of nowhere. And
Wow.
he steals the lead from Turtle at the start of this Grand Prix. Where did that come from? Psycho then gets overtaken again by Turtle and by Max to P3 now. And who is that? Who else is that? So,
Behind that,
Max
you
gets
had the other Ferrari, Whoops, Stein, Marvin, Hyatt, and pretty much everyone there from P5 down to P10 going or getting caught up behind just a bit of wheel back. I say a bit, it was quite a lot of wheel banging there going through turn 2 and turn 3. Of course, it's a very right, left, right chicane. Flicks back on itself with high cabs. You really don't want to touch them. As now we've got an absolutely lovely shot here of this, and Whoops is right behind the Ferrari of Uzi. He's going to have a look. He's going to the outside. Why are you going to the outside, mate? There's a perfectly lovely inside line there. As he gets forced off there, he tried to make a nice overtake. Doing it for the cameras. It didn't work out, though. Somehow, someone as Cool Patrick has done it, I believe.
yeah, Patrick's gone round at the back. The Alpine gone off. Turtle
Oh,
quick.
there's a Ferrari gone. Psycho.
Psycho losing positions there, dropping back. And on the first lap, he's
Here
right
goes
down
Whoops.
to P11.
Here comes Whoops on Uzi, and that is late moving from the Ferrari there, but that is job done. And the Alpine of Stein gets involved as well. Never mind, he is just sticking behind, which is smart.
Yeah, down inside as well at the back. Psycho trying to make the positions back up again. He's P10 now, and he's dropping.
Left
He's
to
gained
right.
1 since he dropped down. And at the back, the 2 Mercedes are the best in Lagos as well. 15 and 16. But nothing really going on apart from here. Farmhouse trying to get through past SF. Oh my god.
That was, mate, he probably scared the Red Bull off the road there, and I will say he has burned quite a bit of battery there. As I'm just gonna get up that, and yeah, he's already down to 46%. I think he used a lot on the run down to turn 1. He got the lead and then lost on the second straight.
Yeah, in the chats, as we've got a little bit of time to talk really quickly, we've got the same guy said the predictions. Where do you think Tropic and Lagos will finish?
Tropic. Where's Tropic right now?
Who's Tropic, mate?
Tropic, I swear, Tropic Outlaw, P13.
There we go, Tropic.
I'm gonna say P12, and who was the other guy? Lagos?
Yes.
Lagos, I'm gonna say, I mean, he's moved up quite a few positions. I think he started like P19. So I'm gonna say P10 for him.
Lovely, lovely. In the ERS Twitch, we've got somebody else saying, hey, how you doing, mate? 6 people in the ERS Twitch, 3 in the Jack Crossley comms, and more in the YouTubes as well. And on the third lap at the moment, trying down the inside there was Tropic Outlaw, actually. And on the backside here, Lagos on
Psycho
Jack
is
Swill.
lining up the AlphaTauri now. He's going through the field like a hot knife through butter. He is down the inside on the AlphaTauri. He is burning and burning more battery. Psycho, with every hit, he's getting weaker.
Yeah, and it is Highton dropping down to P9 there, Cycle to P8 at the moment here in the Grand Prix. Up ahead, Turtle's doing a good job. 2.7 seconds, the gap between him and Max. Max has got dirt on his backside, and maybe with that 6/10 gap he can gain up. It's Marvin though that drops down at the back. Yeah, Marvin goes off. Oh, if there wasn't Ghost in there, but it took out about 10 guys. And he brings himself back on the track just there, but it is back on at the very back of the
Look at
grid.
this, we're seeing overtakes on Tropic Outlaw, maybe a small jinx there from me as he goes all the way around the outside of the oh, never mind.
Nate.
No, that's
Northern.
Nate. That's the wrong Red Bull I was spectating.
Yeah, and Northern goes round, and he now is the guy in the back of the grid. And Max gets overtaken by Dur, then up to P2, and at the moment it is a Haas 1-2 on the board so far. Can Max do anything about it there? Try and fight back on the backside of Dur. He did overtake him just now, and he will also get the DRS for good measure to try and pull away. This is good news for the Haas team then. As Marvin down the inside, cool Patrick as well. Down the inside, he'll send it. Can Marvin try and stay ahead of Patrick? He's got the inside line through here, the advantage, and he does get through. And up to P18.
And I think I can take this time quickly to go through tires. So you got the 2 Hasses or mediums, then J-Mech on hards. He's doing very well keeping within DRS of then the first and only soft tire runner in the form of Whoops, then Stein Psycho on mediums, and then Yuzi and Marvin are the only other hard runners, and the rest are all mediums. So most of the mediums I would love to see how those soft pay out, because right now they're not working for Whoops. He's not closing in on J-Max, and J-Max doing very well right now.
Yeah, was that Lagos a 3-second time penalty? Yes, it was. And on the 5th lap now, going on to the... Never mind, no, on the 5th lap. Just starting the 5th lap out of 36.
Max is going to go for it here, I think. Never mind,
You
he's
will
very
watch that.
far back.
Nah, he is
Whoops
quite far
already
back,
in the pit lane. Look how much he gained though, and he will have the second straight. Of course, it's a double DRS detection. So even if it's a safe car, virtual safe car.
VSC
lap
then.
5. Did I say lap 5, Jeff? If someone can, I think I said.
I'm pretty sure you did. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure.
Mate,
You,
Gareth
it's a full
said,
safety
Kirsten,
car.
if you're watching this, you've been dethroned. Okay, you've been dethroned. Oh, and it's a full safety car now.
Lovely.
I think
Full
that
safety
was.
car.
Yeah, cool, Patrick. I think he. You know what I would love to see if you can go on board with DNF cars,
Oh, that'd be really cool. Yeah.
and that they stay on the track a bit longer. Shall we talk about championship standings?
If you want, speaking of that, I've got that all sorted. We can get up the driver standings first on the board there. Then, and
I've got to pull them up manually because I'm old.
All
right, here
on
we
the
go.
screen then. On the screen right now, we can see the driver standings. If you want to take it away, Yo, you can do the first 10 if you want.
Yep, so right now Marvin is leading. I don't know by how many points, so I have to check that. Marvin's leading ahead of SFK, then third place you got J-Max. P4 you got P1 Finisher, who's actually not here today. Then you got LT Boss P5, then you got Ghost P6, ERS Jordan P7, Psycho P8, Water Weird then P9, he's also not here today, and Da, who's currently in P10, and he's doing very well right now, on track in P2.
There he is, and the other Ferrari in P11 is Walters, then P12 is Stein in standings, Narcotic is 13 in the McLaren, Cool Patrick, who in the race right now is out of the session, is not going to be scoring any points today, and he's in 14. It is, what's that, Swim Steve? Is it?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
We'll go with that, Swim Steve then, in the Haas in P15. Free seat? I don't think that is a driver. Northern.
Wait, Free Seat's doing very well right now.
Wow. Northern in 17 it is. And Shirley 18. I can't remember how we said we're going to pronounce that. AIE7 in 19. And I. Oh, is it?
You
I
don't like
in
the song?
19.
Oh, for a second time penalty for SFK.
In 19 and in 20 is Heighton. Going on to the constructor standings. I couldn't fit all of the races on there that I've done so far, but there's a few races points-wise. But in the championship lead so far is Alfa Romeo, then Red Bull behind that, and it is the Williams third, Aston Martin 4, AlphaTauri in 5th at the moment, Haas 6th in points, Ferrari 7, Alpine 8, Mercedes 9, and McLaren at the back of the championship standings.
Speaking of the Haas, Star has pitted, then Marvin has not pitted, and then everyone down from Stein has pitted all the way down to that Northern down in P19.
Yep, as we get back to the main feed, I will check some of the
position changes.
chats.
Titan has made up 11 places, then you got LT Boss Jack 12 with 8 apiece. Lost the most, you go apart from, it is Nat Northern who's lost 11. But yeah.
Where is that? Lost 7, yeah, at the back. Cool Patrick, the only driver out of the race today. Then we've got a full safety car. We've had a VSC and a safety car in
Well, the
7
VSC
laps.
turned into a full safety car.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, if this ends up being the only safe car, I will count it as 2, because then I'm right by, so I will count it as 1.
Yeah.
Might as well do a bit of promo then. Everyone, Jack Crossley Instagram, at Jack Crossley Commentary, or just JC Commentary. Please follow on the Twitch. Same thing with ERS, it's just ERS Racing League, or yeah, just ERS on Instagram and TikTok, I'm guessing. Like the stream, subscribe. There we go. Alright, Jack, pay up.
Lovely little promo. I got to share. I got to give you a bit of share of the money now.
I own 10% of the company.
Wow. And right then, it is the 7th lap, and just on cue. So their safety car coming in at the end of this lap. Then we get ready to go racing again here in Mexico, and it is the Haas of Turtle Master, still the guy that will lead them away today for the 2nd time in today's race.
Yep, JMax, then I think I'll take this one away, Jack.
Go on then.
When will Turtle Master go? He's on the better one. I'm not sure if they're still better. I do think the mediums are still quicker than the hards. Anyway, JMax is looking to go racing, and we have gone racing. It's green flags all round right about now. Here we go then. It's Slipstream Fest 2.0. Already looking to make a move on Mercedes of the best roll. He is trying to save his back, because he knows draining it now would absolutely destroy his race. Meanwhile, even further behind, you got Psycho making up places as well, as JMX can't make up any positions. You got Whoops, who is dropping down. I think he made a mistake somewhere there, braking a bit too late, locking up Psycho. Once again, this could be a double overtake in just 2 meters. Nope, he has to, not 2 meters, 2 straight, sorry. He has to back out of that one.
Yep. 8th lap out of 36. Turtle, the man that has got away brilliantly, and there's 7 tenths between him and J-Max in 2nd. And just behind that, it is Durr and Jack as well. I think Durr just got through past Jack Tour, did he? Or was there just a bit of a scrap going on between them?
Just scrapping away.
Probably just scrapping away then. On the backside of Stein is Psycho, the Ferrari. And when he tried on the inside, the Alpine, a bit iffy on the exit there. It nearly took out Psycho, but he does get through, I think, into this corner. He has got the inside line here, around the outside. Psycho, and the Alpine into the wall there.
That won't be a safety car.
Nope,
the Alpine is still in, I believe. And that was, I mean, we saw before that if you're on the inside, it's just the track naturally runs you out wide. So going on the outside there is not great. However, going to the inside, it's not really a proper overtaking zone. Due to how much you understeer, they really need level headiness from, and I'm not sure if that's the word, but cool, calm, collected heads for both drivers to brake early and will not do that where it was a bit of a side pod glitch. But we keep racing. Stein into the pit lane. Dart is moving up more positions now. He's passed out terrified, and he is now about 4 seconds off the lead, having already made his pit stop. So right now, without a safety car, it's looking very, I mean, if there is a later safety car, it's looking still good for him because he can't pit for softs. But right now, it's looking like the Haas. Oh, there's a fight for P2, or there was a fight.
Well, Farmhouse up to P2, it says there. J-Max has got Durr on the backside, and now sending it down the inside. The Haas, can he try and get through? The AlphaTauri sticks it on the outside now. The AlphaTauri will get the inside line as well, but can Durr stick it around the outside and just get up and ahead? Yes, he can. A bit of touch and go there, but it was Durr that managed to get out ahead of that one. But luckily, none of them got put in the wall like I thought they might have done.
I'm not sure what happened to J-Max though. He was comfortably in 2nd place and I'm losing 2 places. Maybe behind that.
Heading down the straight.
Here we go then. Who I think LT Boss has they're still side by side. Coming into turn 1 then. The 2 AlphaTauris. Never mind, it's the Alfa Romeo and the AlphaTauri. Alfa Romeo just sticking by for now.
Red Bull trying to get through past the Alfa Romeo and the Ferrari. There he goes, deep into that corner. That's not going to help him at all out of there. He's also got the Mercedes on his backside. And up ahead of that one, it is Marvin on the backside of Walters too, which we might see pretty soon. Up ahead of that is the best on SF. And SF has got the 2 cars of Jetwell and Psycho battling. Legos with a 3-second time team down the inside of Psycho sends it on Jack's wheel. Can he try and stay ahead before the next corner? Yes, he can. Williams of SFK is trying to get a piece of that one as well on the backside of the McLaren now. It'll be a bit cheeky if he can get some move done through here, but can he try and do it? Oh, there we go. We've got a bit of a mistake there from the McLaren. But
behind Marvin's out of the race.
Oh, Marvin is out of the race on lap 10. It's a safety car. Lap 10 out of 36. Yep.
And I think now we'll see the medium car runners into the pit lane. So it will be one heck of a busy pit lane, Jack.
It will be.
Master pit lane. Farmhouse pit lane. Dart into the... Why was he pitting? Why is Dart pitting? Oh, he was on softs. I thought it was on hards. Well, he's about to get a severe double stack with his teammate here, Jack.
Yep, it is J-Max up ahead and stayed out then here in the race. It is Psycho second, Jack 12 third, Walters fourth, Tropic 5, Lagos 6, ERS in 7, Geordie in 8. It is Turtle Master 9, Farmhouse 10, Dur 11, Boss 12 now coming out of the pit lane with Heighton behind him. The best then comes out behind that. SF just pulling out the pit box. Northern in P16, Whoops in the pit box as well, and Stein not even made it to the pit lane yet.
However, the safety car has helped him out a ton here, Jack.
It has.
You keep chatting while I get some track backs up, alright?
Okay, right then. It is the second safety car, isn't it? Hopefully we don't get any more in today's race, as Stein decides to go into the pit lane there on the soft compound tyres, and taking the lead of the Grand Prix will be J-Max, who didn't go into the pit lane because he's on the hards. Psycho didn't go in either. I don't know, did Jack 12 go in? I don't think them guys actually went in, but it was... who is it behind? We see Geordie and ERS, the two Aston Martins in 7 and 8 at the moment. They were right down at the back earlier on, and safety cars come out. They found themselves in 7 and 8 at the moment. They'll take that. But on the 11th lap, going on to the 12th lap out of 36.
Alright, so the Autodrome Hermanos Rodriguez, 17 corners, 10 to the right, 7 to the left. You got 3 DRS zones, as I mentioned before, 2 of them being a double detection point. Then the first Grand Prix was in 1963, of course the track saw modifications or modernization back in 2015, Nico Rosberg being the first man to win the Grand Prix. Our race distance here tonight is 152.5 kilometers. Number of laps 36, and the lap record holder is at 117.7 set in 2021. The track was built in 1959 for the president who felt like he wanted to see cars go boom boom boom. Formula 1 arrived in 1962 for a non-championship race, and the first official race was in 1963, which was won by Jim Clark, one of his 25 victories. And in fact, I'm fairly sure the stadium section was like a baseball arena or some sort of arena.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at it, you see kind of how it would shape. I've never watched baseball, but I know it's kind of in a corner.
And... God, these damn safety cars slowing down the race, but it does help a lot of people out. Marvin and Cool Patrick, the 2 drivers out of the race. Ash in the chat, Jack is like, "Yo, with you, his mic is very crackly."
Yeah, it's just Xbox that it randomly cuts off. I mean, it's the same with Garrison and probably any other commentator who does over Xbox. It just cuts it out randomly, so it sounds like I'm lagging, but for Jack, it's completely fine.
Yeah.
To be
fair, it normally does that with Garrison as well.
Yeah. Garrison's is usually worse than mine, so.
I think for next time I'll see if I can try and do it over Discord. I should be able to.
Or we'll do a Teams meeting. We can have face cam on and everything. Oh, sorry, I'm just finishing dinner.
Oh god. Lap 13.
What to do?
Out. 13 out of 36.
More than 33% through the race. More than a third. We got 2/3 to go. There's overtaking happening on the same car side by side. Uzi and Jack to a look at these side by side through turn 1. This is the high speed battle, and the Ferrari gets that on top.
What a battle! Wow. And hopefully the safety car will be coming in at the end of this lap. It definitely should be.
There's more overtakes, Jack. Look at this. Dara and Jordy are going absolutely at it. Never mind, not anymore.
Wow, under safety car, we love a good little battle.
And we can check penalties real quick. I mean, there's 2 right now. Lyle 6 seconds at SMK 3s. Alright, so Master is the top man who has pitted. But sorry, Tropic Outlaw has pitted as well. Sorry, Uzi has pitted, but this was on the first safety car, so his tires were 7 laps old. Then you got Tropic Outlaw, Lagos, ERS Ghost, all on 7 lap old tires, mediums. Then everyone down from that was on hard who pitted under this safety car, except for the best roll, Whoops, and Stein, who I think Stein went on to a used set of hards. I think he just got a warning on the safety car.
Yep, and there we go. The safety car coming in at the end of this lap. Pardon me, but no. J-Max.
Who's just hit Psycho?
Oh, and J-Max, the man leading them, and it was... Before, it was whereabouts is the man? Turtle Master. Down in P8, he was the man that leads them away.
He's
from
gonna...
the last safety car.
Through butter he will go. Anyway, Jack, take it away.
Can he try and get himself back up there? Then it's J-Max that gets the jump already, but Psycho doesn't faces in because he's already on the back side of the AlphaTauri. The AlphaTauri moves to the inside, and Psycho's got the speed down into turn 1. His teammate is being dragged along by that one as well. Down into turn 1 we go in the Ferrari. Psycho just gets round the outside, and he does get through. That move is done and dusted on the AlphaTauri. And now the AlphaTauri
is going to try to switch back. It's the battle of the Italian teams right now. Here we go. The AlphaTauri goes for the better exit. He's already down to 30% battery. What wings is this guy running? Seems like a bit dry. He's looking for the inside. He's forced to back out. He now goes to the outside, tries switching it from the right to the left. Can't make the most of it. Behind that, Tropic Outlaw is getting involved in a bit of side-by-side wheel banging, forced off the track. That involves in 1 and there's Turtle Master Jack in P5.
Yep, Turtle Master already to P5. He's got a Red Bull behind him. He's got Jack Twill ahead of him. Now, can he get through past the McLaren? The McLaren looked a bit iffy on the exit of that corner there. I don't know if that was just my screen or it was a bit off through that corner. That's going to help Turtle Master either way, and he's now going to try and come out of this corner on top. We've seen him move around the outside before. It hasn't worked. This time, he clears him before the corner, and Turtle gets through to P4.
And that right there is fresh tyres doing their job. Oh, if the pit lane goes Jack Twill, as the other McLaren goes off wide. Jack Twill, 5-second time penalties in the pit lane.
We have in the ERS YouTube, is Turtle Master the best racer? I mean,
this is tier 2. We have to
yeah,
put him in tier 1 for that.
We'll have to see. Y'all, in the Jack Rusty Combs YouTube, someone said, sounds like you're talking for a microwave.
Mate, we gotta find a way to go through this.
We'll sort it. We'll sort it. We can't. Yo, he's gonna end up killing himself soon. He's got this much hate.
It's literally only with streams. Like when I'm just in a park with people, it's completely fine.
Yeah.
Right, it's either this or Jack gets echoed, so you have your pick.
Yeah.
Find that. Look at that. The 2 Mercedes. Never mind.
Oh!
He's just retired on track. Well, I said he would finish P10, so whoops. Just
yep,
a retirement on track.
We're going on to the 16th lap out of 36. 20 laps to go here in Mexico. DRS enabled. And as they cross the line, Psycho is the man leading then. Behind Turtle, just about to mention him, is already going up to P3, overtaking the Ferrari. He wants that P1 back. J-Max already leading, gaining up to the backside of him into turn 1. That is rapid then from Turtle. He is way above these drivers. He needs to be in turn 1 straight away. And
tier 1, not Z1, mate.
I said tier 1, didn't I?
You said Z1.
Did I?
I believe so. Turtle Master. Do that outside. The AlphaTauri tries to defend. He's done all the hards.
The Haas now with the inside line.
You know?
He's held it for now, but can Max get through? No, he can't. And Turtle takes P2. And next on his list overtake is Psycho. After that, he'll be leading the Grand Prix, the best with a 3-second time penalty. And the gap between Turtle and Psycho is 2 seconds on the clock at the moment.
Yep. The question is, will we see another safe car? I'm sure the likes of J-Max, Uzi, Tropic Outlaw will absolutely be loving that. But right now, the man loving life is this man right here, who I'm spectating. You're watching him as well. That's when also I'm getting a lovely copper shot right now, Jack. Looked off.
Oh, lovely. And ooh, behind, is that ERS? Yes, it is. Trying to get through past somebody. Oh, send it down the inside of SFK. Nearly takes him out there. Whoops, to get through because of that one as well. Maybe the best as well going down the straight. The best on the outside of the Aston Martin. Can he get through? For now he can. He's now battling with that Aston Martin. And can he get ahead before turn one? The Aston Martin trying to fight back. He's holding it well, to be fair, as he's now trying to go down into turn one and keep the lead of this position. But no, he can't. Oh, whoops.
Oh, that's a big send from Whoops.
Jeez.
Lay on the brakes, and he's got that move done. He's got the DRS as well. Who's not got the DRS? Well, it seems like everyone behind it. LT Bus doesn't have it. Yeah, LT Bus doesn't have it, and the best gets past. And that is a simple but effective overtake, as we missed Uzi getting past JMX, and now Funhouse and JMX side by side through the S's. And McLaren gets that move done before the S's. Just always good.
Absolutely. Psycho, the man still leading, but maybe not for long. 7/10 between him and Turtle. Turtle is absolutely rapid. And has he got enough speed in that car to overtake Psycho? I am betting it will be down the main straight, as that is coming up next.
Oh,
maybe even before the straight. Oh,
sorry, Jack, but there's been a bit of a spinala in the midfield. JMX, the two AlphaTauris and a Haas being getting involved there, as it was I don't know what happened there, just like a bit of ping pong. It seemed like they were bouncing each other's off like little kids on a trampoline on a Sunday afternoon.
And after all of that happened, just while you were talking, Turtle Master got through past Psycho, and from dropping down is back up there and takes the lead of the Mexican Grand Prix then. Exactly what he wanted to do. I mean, can he try and stay ahead? I am betting that he will be able to. The gap already 3/10 per second between him and Psycho. And we'll see if that decides to get bigger or better. SF trying to go around the outside of JMax. JMax on the inside. Then SF to the inside of that corner there. Will he be able to hold it? SF sticking it down the inside. Can JMax try and hold it around the outside? No, he can't. He stays back. And it is SFK, the Williams, that managed to get through up to P8.
You've got 740 YouTube subscribers.
Yes, mate.
Bloody hell.
The YouTube is so much better to stream on than the Twitch, in my opinion. I love it so. It's so much better.
Yeah, and also if you post shorts on that, everyone watching those shorts will then get your streams recommended. SFK,
Really?
and yeah, that's just how, if they like it and like subscribe, they will get your things. Anyway, all the gaps have evened out. J-Max into the pit lane. He's absolutely disgusted by those hard tires, it seems like.
And in the ERS YouTube, we have Turtle Master probably going to win. Damn, he's fast. Yeah, he is, mate. He's absolutely rapid. And don't want to jinx anything. I don't even think the jinx will happen with Turtle Master. He is that rapid.
He's got that anti-jinx and
yeah, I don't even know if he can get jinxed. He is that good.
He is. Even if you jinx him, he will find his way back up there.
Yeah, height him with a 3-second time limit. And we are on the 19th lap out of 36. So whereabouts are we? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
A bit more than halfway through.
Yeah, a bit over halfway now.
Wow, mate, we've been in this race for like half an hour and we're only halfway through.
Jesus.
I mean, the safe cars are so low around here, and the grid spread has been massive.
Yeah, absolutely. This race does take normally a bit longer with all the safety cars, which is why hopefully we don't get any more. We've got 16 laps to go in today's race. So if you think about it, it's not too long if we get some good battling going on.
Oh, no, might a bit of rain.
Fair enough, yeah. Oh, down the straight, we've got SF on the backside of Heighton. As SF got the speed then to overtake the AlphaTauri. I think he might just well do then. Round the outside before turn one. The battle of the hard compound tyres as well. Which one will come out ahead? SF sending it round the outside of the AlphaTauri, and he gets through before turn one. And the Williams is up to P7 on that one. Boss on the backside of the Mercedes, nearly taking me out there. Taking him out there. And braking just before hitting his backside.
Yeah, and as that was happening, Uzi has moved up past Tropic Outlaw. These two are scrapping away as they've caught up, or sorry, Dar has caught up to them, and is now sniffing at the rear end of that Oracle Red Bull car there, or has been staring at that railway. He's probably analysing all the technical engineering stuff that's on it. Seeing how much he can improve his Ford Fiesta back home.
Outlaw trying to get through past Walters then. Oh, he brakes very, very early there. And Ferrari of Walters stays ahead, going on to the 21st lap out of 36.
Oh, Dar is pushing that Red Bull through. He's had enough of Adrian Newey's aero design. He's just thought, let me just get past and look at the Ferrari instead. Here we go. That is, I mean, I say this every race, but that is Formula 1 versus Formula Regional right there.
It is, and gets through past Tropic Outlaw. Gets
He's
overtaken.
battery.
Oh, sending it back again, Outlaw. Jesus.
Oh, not another yellow flag, for God's sake. I can't stand this.
Yellow flag then in the middle sector. It is Geordie.
Oi, Dar. Having a look on the outside of turn 1, 2, 3, 4. Now towards a very weird hairpin. It's like a double apex squared off hairpin. It's super weird, isn't it?
It is. And
I hate it.
17 drivers left, y'all. We've had 20 today. And with 3 retired, we've still got a good amount in today. Also tomorrow, like if you wasn't in the stream earlier on, I'll mention it again. Tomorrow, obviously, I am back again for Tier 3. If Yard is around, he'll probably be back. He'll probably be back as well.
I'll be around. I am in school at 11:30 that day, so.
Oh, of course. You didn't. I don't think you did. Did you do it with me last week?
I did.
Tuesday?
It was Austin.
Oh yeah, of course. Stein then 3-second time.
Was it Canada?
No, it was. We did Canada and Austin together, didn't we? I think.
Right. Yeah. Alright, now I've got questions for everyone in all the YouTube and Twitch chat. What is a underrated song? Hit me with it. I've absolutely lost it, Jack.
3-second time. To yes, y'all is now losing it. We need some good battles, boys. And
Rain. Rain.
Yeah.
I'm not starting the rain dance.
Come on.
I was commentating on Sunday and I asked for rain and we got rain, so.
Wow.
Or I didn't ask for it, I was like, any rain, boys? As there's not a cloud in the sky. Yeah, it should rain about half the race.
Wow. Lovely stuff. Lap 20.
Oh, safety car!
Safety car yet again. And somebody.
Now, Psycho will be absolutely loving this one, Jack.
Yep. He will indeed.
Oh my god! Oh, never mind. Okay, it's fine. I thought Turtle mastered the North time to pit and the safe car got out in front of him. But he's into the pit lane. Who else is into the pit lane? Fox. Dar into the pit lane. SFK is going into the pit lane. Tropic Outlaw into the pit lane. Highton into the pit lane. Whoops into the pit lane. LT Boss into the pit lane. The Boss into the pit lane. Stein. Walters. Nat Northern. And JMX, who pitted 3 laps ago, will be kicking himself.
Yep. Lap 23 out of 36. Safety car. Tiny short little break, and then we will show you the standings and constructors' standings. There you go. On the screen.
Right, so that seems to have been let Jack cook with his transitions. There we go. There the standings one final time. As we got split screen, mate. If you get a sponsor, this is how you got to do it. You got to have the sponsor as the main screen, and then the actual race as a tiny little box.
Exactly.
That's what I had it when I used to watch F1 back on free TV. They had that, and I was getting super close to the screen trying to figure out what was going on.
Yeah. And on the screen then, we have the standings. We did go through them early, but obviously another safety car, might as well do it again. I'll go through the top 10 this time. It is Marvin, who is leading the championship at the moment. Then SFK second. Is that... Oh, J-Max in 3, P1 finisher 4, Boss 5, Ghost 6. It is Geordie in 7 on points, Psycho 8, Water in 9, and Dirt in P10. He is in P4 at the moment in this race, so scoring decent points as well. And you can do the last 10 if you want, Joel.
Yeah, Walter then P11, Stein P12. Walter's actually having, well, he was having a good race. He's down P15 suddenly. I don't know how that happened. Narcotic Load, he's not here today, but he was pretty damn quick around Austin. Then you got Cool Patrick 14. Swim Steve P15, Free Steve doing very nicely in P16. Then you got Nat Northern P17, P18, and then Shirley, and then I7 P19, and in last place, someone has to be there, Hinton.
Yep, and constructors, we will save them for a little bit later if there's something else. As we go back onto the main screen, in lap 24 out of 36, safety car is still out. This is the third one of this weekend. I'll be honest with you.
The stream is brought to you by ERS. I don't know.
Oh, I'd love like for me. I don't mean like as a league. I mean like for me, I'd love to get like a brand to sponsor me or something. That'd be really cool.
Get Bolt.
Bolt on it. That'd be a good idea actually.
The product is releasing in 2024 in September.
I wonder if he's still doing that.
I think he is.
So. I don't know. I'll message him. Right then. After all the waffling and everything in between, it's time to go racing again. And yo, you can take this one away.
Alright, well, Tato Master once again leads, and he's no stranger to these. And once again, he's done a pretty damn good restart. Once again, Psycho absolutely draining the battery. He's throwing it down a wall trying to get the lead. He just wants to say he beat Tato Master for a corner or two. Here we go, all around. You have to scroll all the way down to P9 Highton, getting past, back down inside out. Tropic Outlaw has a look. The McLaren of Jack Twill is looking a little squirmy on the rear end. SFK going for a lovely exit. He has to get out the way. He got a brilliant exit compared to the McLaren. He's going to get involved. Highton picks up the slipstream. The Williams blocks him in a bit. On the outside now, the Mobile hanging for good measure on the apex now. Tries to get the move done. Gets the throttle down. And that is job done, I believe. Now Tropic Outlaw.
Ooh,
Hey,
back.
Jack Twill swapping positions like a stone.
Yeah, and trying to get through as well past Whoops, and he is through at the moment. P9. He is in at the moment. Whoops behind him. Can Whoops try and gain on the backside of Jack Twill then? Down into this corner here. He's looking for the move down the inside. And nothing opens up for him yet, but he does stay on the backside of him. Can he try and gain up to the backside of the McLaren? P10 for Whoops. Jack Twill 9. Whoops would like that P9 indeed. Is Whoops able to do it then as he sends his car down the inside before the last corner, and he does get through onto the main straight, and Whoops is up to P9. Jack Twill now has got the Mercedes of the best, trying to get through. P11 might just be given to Jack Twill then, as he might just get overtaken. Yes, he does. Down into turn 1. Also, Whoops on the back. No, sorry, not Whoops. Stein overtaking. Was that Boss? Yes, it is. And Stein up to P12 as well after making a lovely move down the inside that we saw in the background there. And Yalla Boy, 10 laps to go.
Yep. I don't think I will be here for those 10 laps, but it is what it is. These tip cars ain't doing good in terms of race time, are they?
No, not at all. Whoops with their 3-second time penalty.
We can look at penalties, Jackal.
Oh, yes we can.
Farmhouse and Dart, just waiting for you to get up. There we go. Farmhouse and Dart, both 3 seconds. SFK, I-10, Tropic Outlaw, all on 3 seconds. Then 6 seconds for Whoops. The Beast Roll is on 3. Jack Twill, 5 seconds. And Stein on 3 seconds.
Lovely stuff. We've got a lot of penalties on the ball, but at least they're not massive. We'll say that.
They're very compact together, so that's good.
They are, and is that ERS now an
DRS,
ERS?
no ERS.
DRS, I mean, what am I about? ERS, that's the league we're in.
There's probably a DRS racing league as well.
There probably is, you know. I know there's a DTS, you Drive to Survive. I've seen that before. And Farmhouse, was that if I try to get through past Durr, but Durr just managed to stay ahead out of that one. And if I randomly do go quiet and stop talking, my controller batteries probably die, but I will get them changed straight away. And it is Northern in P16, Jack Twill to be coming out just ahead of him, out of the pit lane here today, lap 27 out of 36, 9 laps to go.
Behind there, Jack. And everyone, thank you for having me, but I gotta go sleep.
Alright then. Thank you for being here, mate.
Tomorrow at 8:30 European time, that's 7:30 UK time, it'll be Tier 3, where Gentleman is a full-time driver somehow. I don't really know how.
Yeah, but it's going to be very fun indeed. And hopefully you'll be back tomorrow then, yo.
Yep. Just waiting for F123 to close. Yep. Bye.
A bit. Right, everybody, I do apologise for that brief time away. Psycho with a 3-second time penalty at the moment. We're on lap 28 out of 36. There is only a few laps to go in today's race. J-Max is he's got his teammate Heighton in P6. J-Max 5, Heighton P6 at the moment. Boss in P10 with Walters P11, Tropic P12. ERS 13, Stein in 14, I think he just went round, Jack 12, 15, and Northern in 16. I think SF just gone round as well. Down at the back, right a bit of a moment. Down the straight as well, the best trying to overtake Whoops. Is he the best then on this overtake? Yes, he is. P17, P7 even, and gets that overtake done and dusted that time around. Tropic's out. Is that another safety car? No, it's not. It's in the pit lane, so no safety car for that one, ladies and gentlemen. But Tropic retired from the session in today's race, and now only 5 remaining in Tier 2 Mexico. We have lost 5 drivers in today's race. And Turtle Master leading by 2.9 seconds, 3 seconds now. And if he wins today, he thoroughly deserves it. He's had a absolutely brilliant race here today. He really has. And it is Boss P8, Walters P9, Whoops 10 at the moment. But 6 laps to go in today's race. Turtle leading then, obviously. The best with a 3-second time penalty. More penalties racking up on the board for these drivers than J-Max P5. And has got nobody around him at all at the moment. His teammate down in P6 behind him, but quite far behind. 5.8 seconds behind. I think something else gone wrong there. Yeah, Whoops. Oh, Whoops is out of the session into the wall. Is that a safety car? Yes, it is. With only a few laps to go in today's race. Safety car out again. Right then, everybody, as promised, obviously like earlier on I said, we'll do the Constructors' next safety car. Here we have it, Alfa Romeo, the leading team on points for Constructors at the moment. Red Bull second, it is Williams in third on points, Aston Martin 4, AlphaTauri, even Stevens in the middle, P5, Haas 6, Ferrari 7, Alpine 8, Mercedes 9, and McLaren down at the back in points-wise. But there is one McLaren in P4 at the moment. Maybe he'll be able to, or Farmhouse, maybe he'll be able to try and get them up there just a little bit more then on points after today's race. But it's another safety car with 5 laps to go in today's race. Not too long left at all. It is nearly time to wave goodbye to this race, and it's nearly the end of the Grand Prix. Not been too bad, it's not been great, but it is what it is. Lap 31 out of 36 then, 5 laps to go. Going on to the 32nd lap, 4 laps to go now in today's race. And once we get racing again, safety car will be obviously going into the pit lane soon, and Turtle will be the man to lead them away once again. Right then, everybody who is in the chat, has anyone got any questions? I'll be more than happy to answer them. We've got 4 in the ERS Twitch, 1 in the Jack Crosstycoms YouTube, 1 in the ERS YouTube, and 1 on the Jack Crosstycoms Twitch as well. But because there's so little laps left, hopefully the safety car comes in at the end of this lap. It should be, because everybody is so bunched up. And when we go on to the 33rd lap, we would only have 3 laps of racing left in today's race. There we go, safety car coming in at the end of this lap, going on to the 33rd lap of today's race. When we cross that line for the safety car restart, there will be 3 laps of racing to go in today's race. ERS, it is Tier 2. And with 14 drivers left in today's race, Whoops is out as well. Obviously earlier on, crashed out. With 14 drivers left, Stein at the back, Turtle leading them away. We get ready to go racing then, here in Mexico for the 4th time today. Turtle to lead them away then from Psycho, from Farmhouse, from the Best. The Best has also got Durr on his backside down into turn 1. Durr already making moves down into the first corner, and it's the Haas that gets through. Now on the backside, J-Max trying to make a move as well. J-Max gets one. Can he get the other? No, he can't. He stays on the backside of the Haas. Cannot get through just there. Thought he might have been able to, as Farmhouse gets a 3-second time penalty. Turtle is all sorted because the guys right behind him have all got penalties apart from J-Max, who will go right up there to P2 at the end of this race. If it stays like this, it will be his P2 indeed. Penalties on the board are going to change things then. ERS down in P13. for the Aston Martin team. His teammate, Geordie, is out of the session. Hyton down in P14 at the back of the grid at the moment. Up ahead as well. There's more things going on. Boss on the back side of Walters. Walters trying to get through past Jack Twill. Can he try and get through down the inside? No, he can't. And stays back. And if we look back up ahead, we conclude the first lap of racing we've had since the fourth safety car. And Turtle is still the man leading them. He deserves this race win here today if he can go ahead and take that. He really does. Mr. Turtle Master is absolutely rapid. And he has across the line to go even quicker on his previous lap. 1 minute 17.4 for the Haas Formula 1 team just there. And Turtle is doing bits out there today, he really is. On the backside is that Jack Twill trying to get through past Walters. Walters into P7. Jack Twill P8. And can the McLaren try and send it down the inside? The McLaren making them bold moves down to the inside. It's turn 1 now. The inside, Walters will have the inside line, and he managed to just get back up ahead and take the lead of that there. Whoops, broke my wing, missed the corner. Oh, sorry, mate. It's hopefully we're gonna be able to see you back. I don't know if you're racing tier 3 actually, but definitely see you back next week on Monday even. Sorry. Into sector 2 for these drivers. Psycho is doing a very good job to stay on the back side of Turtle. Got to remember, Psycho is on the soft compound tyres as well. And speaking of that, we'll see how old they are. They are 3 laps old. Turtle on the 3 lap old softs. Everybody in up to P5 even. Actually, no, just exclude the best and Jack Twill. Everybody, and sorry, Hyton as well. Everybody on the softs. Now DRS is enabled. This is going to change it up quite a lot then as they head down the main straight now. It is Turtle from Psycho, from Farmhouse, from Durr as they head down the straight, and it is J-Max as well creeping up there in P5. On the back side, it is Walters even on the back side of the best. Can he try and get down the inside and get this move done and dusted? It is done and dusted. The boss already trying to get through as well. The boss trying to send his car around the outside. The inside. The Mercedes trying to send it down the inside. As Stein there getting through, or trying his best to get through past SFK. That was a bit dirty there. They hit each other. And now back again, trying down the inside. The Alpine on the back side of SFK even. And he does get through up to P10. SFK down to P11. And that is exactly everything that he wanted. Now, Psycho. P2. On the back side of Turtle. And it is Psycho, Farmhouse and Dirt all with penalties. These guys incredibly close to each other then. Still very close, this top 3 in this race as we go around the final corner and start the final lap of today's race then. Lap 36 out of 36 here in Mexico. The long run down into turn 1. And Psycho is challenging for the lead then on Turtle Master down the inside. This is the final lap. Psycho's penalties are at 3 seconds. 3 seconds on the clock. Can Psycho pull 3 seconds from Turtle? He hits the wall at the end. Turtle Master goes round, hits the wall then. At the end of that one, he retires after having such a good race. Turtle Master is out of the session, went on pole, led for so long in today's race, and he's out. Psycho is definitely the runner-up for today's race win if he does take it. Turbo Snell Jr. How you doing, mate? It's good to see you join. It's good to see you here. You did leave for the end, mate. Sadly. You did leave, sorry. You did join for the end, mate. But it is good to see you as commotion and catastrophe strikes here in ERS for Tier 2 here in Mexico. It is round 19, and we have lost a good 7 drivers in today's race. It was looking to be Turtle Masters. He went and bottled it at the end. Psycho is there to pick up on the pieces, and he heads around the final corner. The Ferrari across the line to take the win then here in Mexico for round 19. It is Farmhouse in second. J-Max in second now because Farmhouse third with penalties. It is Dirt in fourth. Walters in 5 then as he comes around the final corner now. The Ferrari to head over the line to P6 now as Boss on penalties for P5. Stein down to P10 with the penalties. Jack Twill 7, Ghost 8, SFK in 9. Northern P12 and Highton in P13. And ladies and gentlemen, what a end that was. And now we have the podium celebrations. Right, everybody, finished results then for the race here in Mexico. Round 19 is concluded. It was looking to be Turtle Masters race then today, but Psycho managed to take the win at the end of it then, as he did bottle it. It is Psycho to take the win. Max in second, Farmhouse to round off the top 3 at the end of this Grand Prix. Durr, P4, Boss 5, Walters 6, Jack 12 7, Ghost 8, SF 9, and Stein in P10. The last 3 is the best, Northern and Highton, to round off the grid here today. Thank you very much for joining me, everybody, today. And in ERS, I will be back once again for tomorrow's race, Tuesday. The Tier 3 race tomorrow, and I will be there at the same time, 7:45. It'll be good to see you then, or 8:45, your standard time. And we will see you then in a bit.